let us discuss about trigonometry. Metry means the study of measurement. Tri means three. So trigonal, that is a shape having three angles, three edges. So the study about this particularly right triangle. Okay. So the trigonometry under which we will be discussing trigonometric ratios. Take down trigonometric ratios. Then trigonometric identities. Trigonometric identities. So these are the major two topics we will be discussing under trigonometry. So under the topic, that is subtopic trigonometric ratios, we need to know some basic concepts. Okay, we need to know some basic concepts about trigonometric ratios. So we should understand what is trigonometric ratio. Okay, so understanding trigonometric ratios. Then we will discuss the relationship between trigonometric ratios. And then we will discuss the complementary angles also. Complementary angles. Then under the trigonometric identities, we need to prove trigonometric identities. So we will discuss the proving trigonometric identities. Okay. Then similar to complementary angles in the previous subtopic, we need to discuss about some specific angles also. So this is called trigonometric ratios of specific angles. We should know something about some specific angles. And particularly we will be discussing 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, then 60 degree and 90 degree. So these things we should know. So this is the overall topic tree about trigonometric. Okay. So basically trigonometric deals with sides and angles of a triangle. Okay, sides and angles of a triangle. Let us consider a right triangle. Okay. Let us consider this is A, this is B, this is C. and this is the right angle. You know very well, the largest side is opposite to the right angle. That is called hypotenuse. Hypotenuse. And then let us consider this angle. Suppose if you consider the angle C, okay, then as per angle C, according to angle C, AB is opposite side. Okay, so opposite side, and this is adjacent side. AS you can put. Suppose let us consider another triangle, the same thing, where we consider A as the angle. Okay, A as the angle. Now for this angle, opposite side is BC. This is opposite side. Hypotenuse, it is not going to change. This is hypotenuse. And the side adjacent to the angle A is called adjacent side. Okay. So let me start from here for this triangle. Sine A. You should call it, don't call it sin. Sine. Sine A. Sine A means sine of angle of A. That is equal to, sine A is equal to, now you have to tell as far as here the C is considered. So let us consider C. Okay, sine C. So sine C, this is opposite side. So opposite side by hypotenuse. Hypotenuse. Now what is that? Opposite side is AB. Adjacent side is, hypotenuse is AC. Do you understand? So this is called sine C. Suppose for this one, okay, what is the sine A? So BC is the opposite side. So you have to say BC divided by AC. Do you understand? So you should never forget this formula, that is sine of angle of C is equal to opposite side by adjacent side. So this is the common formula. If angle A is asked, so you have to identify the opposite side. Okay, is it clear? Don't go by sine C is equal to AB by, so you cannot expect always AB as the opposite side or adjacent side. Okay, so sine C is equal to, sine of any angle is equal to opposite side by adjacent side. When I say opposite side, opposite to that particular angle. Do you understand? So you have to consider like this only. For instance, in this case, BC is opposite to A, is it not? For example, angle A. So BC is opposite side, and that is why I put BC as opposite. Hypotenuse is just opposite to the right angle, that is hypotenuse. Okay, so this is sine. Okay, right. Now let us move to cos. So cos is cos C, which is nothing but adjacent side divided by hypotenuse. Now, which is the adjacent side here? As far as C is concerned, C adjacent side is here. So BC. So BC by AC. Is it not? So BC by AC. So this is cos C. And what about this triangle? Okay. In this case, that is adjacent side. Here for A, is it not? AB is the adjacent side. So cos A. AB is the adjacent side divided by hypotenuse, that is AC. You understand? And then you should know tan. Tan, that is tangent. Tan C is nothing but sin C by cos C. So what is the value of sin C? Let us go by the original formula based on adjacent side and hypotenuse. Okay. So similarly we can consider this one, opposite side. So it means tan C is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse divided by adjacent side by hypotenuse. It means you can cancel the hypotenuse. Therefore, you have opposite side by adjacent side. Now, what is opposite side? AB. Adjacent side, that is BC. Variables follow AB by BC. So, similarly here, cos A. What is opposite side? Opposite side is BC. Adjacent side, AC. Okay, not AC, AB. Okay, AB. Clear? So this is tan A. Okay, this is tan A. Variable follow. So what is the original formula? That is this one. You have to remember this. Otherwise, you can have opposite side by adjacent side. That is tangent. Okay, take down. Tangent means opposite side divided by adjacent side. Opposite side divided by adjacent side. This is tan C. Similarly, its reciprocal. They are called what? That is, for instance, you have cosecant C. Cosecant C means 1 by sin C. Similarly, secant C is equal to 1 by cos C. And you have another reciprocal cot C, which is nothing but 1 by tan C. Okay, so all reciprocals. So simply you take from that, you can easily do that. What is cos sin C? We have got already sin C. Let us take the basic formula. Sin C opposite by hypotenuse. So in that case, hypotenuse divided by opposite. That's it. Because reciprocated, is it not? So hypotenuse divided by opposite. Similarly here, hypotenuse divided by adjacent. And here, that is adjacent divided by just opposite to and reciprocal to tan. Adjacent by opposite. Or you will follow. You can either put OS or OPP for opposite side. AS means adjacent side, or you can put ADJ. Okay. So this is the basic formula, and based on that you can work out. For instance, cosecant C. So what is cosecant C? Hypotenuse is, we just look for the diagram. Hypotenuse is AC, AC by AB. That's all. That is the reciprocal of sin C. So AC by AB. Okay. AC by AB. Similarly, secant C. Secant C is nothing but the reciprocal of cos. What is cos? Cos C is BC by AC. So AC by BC. Okay. AC by BC. Similarly, tan C, cot C, which is nothing but that is the reciprocal of tan C. So here AB by AC, tan C. So BC by AB. That's all. BC by AB. Similarly, you can derive for tan A also. Can you do that? Try to do cosecant A, secant A, tan A. Okay. So you have to find out cosecant A, secant A, and cot A. Find out.